Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. He's gone forward, and he's certainly onside here. And that's definitely not his best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get... Hits one! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
I doubt very... Real chance! Oh, what has happened here?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafael Leao. Bellingham. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Bellingham. Cleared away.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bellingham getting this one clear. Mbappe! Mbappe! Sané. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri cuts it out. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Spread neatly. Alvarez. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And he's gone back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Ødegaard. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's come loose. Nuno Mendes. Looking tidy in possession here. And what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. De Bruyne! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Osimhen has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's headed upfield. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Oh, that's De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets his head to it! It's in! Lazio back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to retrieve it. Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Just about up to the hour now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. He's had a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 14, numero 25, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Lazio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, Pedri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. Mbappe. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stones gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. David. Pedri. Nice ball, and can he put it away? It's in! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9.
Lazio are making a change now.
Lasciano il campo per
This has become
il numero
one
2.
superb
Il
game
numero
of
3.
football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall, and it's come back out to him. He's scored! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Great chance! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has 2. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That's a little off target. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. And here's De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. He's onside. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Osimhen is herring after that one. Now it's Sané, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne. Llorente. Might be danger here. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Mbappe. He's in a great position. Header! They've done it! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Llorente. Mbappe. Oblak gets it clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's David. Oh, he's burst through. He's in here. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo attempts a clearance. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a decent clearance. Llorente. Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
there's the hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
David cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Looking for the run. Look at the great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. Rodri. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Llorente. Lazio have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Lazio head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello stadio.
And that's the second half started. David, now the finish! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's a nicely measured pass. David is on his own. Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Bruyne. Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's ambitious.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Fofana gets across and deals with it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that looks a cracking goal. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's a sharp little ball here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 70.987 spettatori.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Sané. Sané tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Bruno Fernandes having a look. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
Would have been quick to recover this.
Il numero 22. Il numero 6. Il numero 4. Il numero 23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! It's a loose. It's fallen kindly here. Now that was quite some save.
Bruno Fernandes simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 13. Attenzione.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lewandowski. There's the shot! It's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Alexander-Arnold just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Rodri. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread neatly. Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Now the big chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Hakimi. Can he get onto this? And he's in on goal!
Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lazio desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.